and those go directly to the bench. So that can't be used for, whoa, what is this? That's not Rapid Strike Malamar. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today we're looking at the 9th place deck from the Pokemon TCG Salt Lake City Regionals that happened this weekend. This deck placed 9th out of almost 700 players. 2 people piloted it, Charlie Lockyer and Charlie Kerr from Florida. And the pilots of the deck named it Desert Storm. It consists of Arceus VSTAR, Sandaconda VMAX, Flygon V, and Single Strike Beedrill. I knew this was going to be a fan favorite. Everybody's going to want to see this deck, so wanted to cover this one first. It has the same core as the Arceus Flygon Beedrill decks you might have seen around, focusing on the Arceus as your consistency and the Trinity Nova to accelerate energy to your V Pokemon. Be sure to note that Trinity Nova is only attaching to the V Pokemon and not other Pokemon. And before we go further into the video, I do want to remind you guys to be sure to subscribe to this channel and check out my sponsors, everything in the link below. If you need Pokemon TCGO codes, Potown Store for booster boxes, Card Trooper, I create a bunch of content over at Beast Coast Pokemon's YouTube channel. And you can also check out deck lists at PokemonCard.io. If you need anything, links are in the description. And shout out to Charlie and Charlie for both piloting this list in SLC this weekend. So Flygon has Draconic Impulse. It does 320 damage if the defending is a VMAX, and you have to discard 3 energy. So 320 is going to knock out a lot of VMAXs. Adding a Choice Belt and or a Zigzagoon is going to secure those knockouts against every VMAX. Sandaconda V and VMAX is the really new spicy thing here. So Sandaconda V, 220 HP. It has the Wall of Sand ability that says it takes 30 less damage from attacks. That's really good because Arceus decks, even if they have Choice Belt plus Goon with a double turbo energy, they're doing 220. And if there's no Path to the Peak in play, Wall of Sand is going to prevent the Sandaconda from being knocked out. And Land Crush will one-hit opposing Arceus V-Stars without Big Charms, and if they don't have a Dunsparce in play, if they do have a Big Charm, you can counteract that with your own Choice Belt. And then Sandaconda VMAX Sand Pulse does 60 and then 20 to each of your opponent's bench, and GMAX Cyclone does 180, and you move any amount of energy from your Pokemon to any of your other Pokemon in any way you like. Beedrill's Persist Sting knocks out the opponent's active if it has special energy on it, which is crazy. And y'all probably know some of the other cards, or most of the other cards in the deck. But if you have any questions about the deck list in particular, please leave it down below. Shout out to the creators of the list, Charlie Lockyer and Charlie Kerr. And we're going to play a couple of games on the PTCGO ladder with this. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Opponent wins the flip. We have turn 1 Beedrill if we want it. Opponent here, PJ from Shuffle Squad, also playing an Arceus deck here. Potentially also trying a new deck from Salt Lake City Regionals results. Okay, nice. We get a Cram-o-matic. And we're going to quick ball away a Grass Energy. Actually, I really want a double turbo. Especially since I see that he put Big Charm down, not Choice Belt. That makes me want the double turbo. And then from there, what we're going to do is quick ball for Sandaconda. And Primate Wisdom this to the top. See if we get something we can play down. We do. Perfect. And then Mustard, the B, draw 5. Splendid. Do we need another card with this? We'll get rid of the Grass Energy and we will just grab another Arceus for now. And then Trinity Charge. What a turn. We'll go fighting here. grass here, and grass here. I think that seems good to me. All right, what a beautiful turn one. Unfortunately, he did not discard any water energy, so it doesn't look like they're setting up for a Melody, but we still don't know what type of deck he's playing. And we have this Beedrill here. You know, if he attaches a double turbo, it's just not looking great. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoop because our turn one was just ridiculous. Okay. Alrighty. So got Switch and either Marnie or Path. Some combination of those two cards. 2 out of 3 of those. Marnie, Path, Switch, or maybe even the other Arceus is what they got off their Starbirth. Okay, so they're playing Gengar. This is a fantastic matchup for me. Gengar's weak to fighting, so... we'll go ahead and Ultra Ball these two away. Ooh. But we're out of Beedrill already? That's not great. Okay, so that's an issue. The plan was to play Mustard again, but we can't draw cards if we don't have a Beedrill. Let's grab this. And okay. I was supposed to Primate Wisdom the Mustard back. That was a misstep. I definitely misplayed there. But we're okay. I would have liked to see the other Beedrill, and then I could just Primate Wisdom it into the deck. A Raihan will be able to get him where he needs to go with Gengar, though. However, oh, okay. Yeah, big misplay with my Ordinary Rod thing, though. Let's put that back. Okay, here's the Ordinary Rod, so we can, we could get those cards back. I'll wait, because we could potentially lose energy in a future turn here. Sandaconda is great. It's basically like it has a big charm almost, since it takes 30 less damage. And we even just returned this Arceus with a knockout again. So good. Oh, but it actually doesn't take the minus 30 right now because Path's out. But that doesn't matter. We're gonna shuffle that back. We're gonna shuffle those back. And we're going to get this out of here. We're gonna get these two, and then we're gonna hard retreat into the B, getting rid of a grass and a fighting, and we get back to grass with the training court to attach here, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna research. Okay, and let's do a little thinning of the deck. We'll use the Persist Sting just to go ahead and instantly knock out that Arceus V-Star. Very good. And then we just Raihan for game. Unless we get Marnied, of course. Oh, there's Lumineon. Good. So that is just game once the opponent attacks and knocks us out. Even if he has Path, I have the training court, so we're all good to go. Okie doke. And we'll go ahead and finish her up here. Raihan. Evolve and GMAX Cyclone for the old knockout. There we go. That is that's going to be a favorable matchup, but also some poor draws. The best case here is to get another item, Cram-o-matic it away, get heads, Ultra Ball, the Sandaconda, and an energy away, then Ordinary Rod those back, then research. Okay, none of what I just said happened though. Oof. Oof. Okay, this isn't bad. Looks like we're probably playing against Malamar. Okay, so sometimes with this deck, you have to play around your hand, purposefully setting up for Mustard and just using Mustard as a draw support, even if you don't need it for other things with this deck. So next turn, I could just play down Training Court, get that fighting energy back, Energy Search, fail it, and then Mustard. Draw 5. Pop off. If this is Malamar, my opponent didn't get a Malamar on the first turn, which is good. Yep, it be Rapid Strike Malamar. We got the Brawly coming out. Brawly searching the deck for 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon, and those go directly to the bench. So that can't be used for... Whoa, what is this? That's not Rapid Strike Malamar. Hold the phone. That is not what we were expecting, people. Why in the world would you put an Urshifu out in the active? You're gonna strafe for no damage. It actually does 0 damage. All they did was waste a scoop up net. What in the world? All right, very interesting. Now all of a sudden Beedrill is relevant. Well, I ever need Zigzagoon. This does 320. Urshifu has 330. So yeah, I could need Zigzag. So we'll go ahead and just grab one of these back and Ultra Ball that away. And then evolve up. I might just use Starburst to prepare for next turn. We might need to use Ordinary Rod. Let's see. I think we'll get Lumineon for next turn. We have Mustard, Research, Boss in the deck. Raihan's discarded already. But those are all good supporters. Oh, yeah, we'll do this. Down 0 Choice Belt, that's good. Swing, and then we'll attach the Flygon. Flygon needs double fighting, right? Yep. So we'll do that. And there's the Choice Belt, so that's perfect. We really need the training court to stay in play, right? Okay, Urshifu VMAX comes down, so if they knock this out, we return knockout. We have the return knockout ready to go, except for one energy. Because they're using Gale Thrust, Rapid Flow wouldn't knock out even if they had the energy for it. Wait, but this also works. Oh, we have Balloon. What am I doing? Ah, perfect. We only have to use our Lumineon here if we don't want to. That's easy enough. I love me some Beedrill. Flygon almost got its time in the spotlight. Almost. I could have used Flygon there, but obviously Beedrill's just so much more efficient because Flygon has to discard 3 energy. And now if they try to mess around with the Teleon Rapid Strike VMAX, we just go pop with Draconic Impulse. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Earlier I didn't need Choice Belt and Zigzagoon. I needed either or. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Because it does 320, so I needed Zigzagoon or Choice Belt, not both of them. This looks a lot like game. This looks like GG. GG. We can boss the Inteleon VMAX and knock it out with Flygon. We could knock out the Urshifu with Beedrill. Oh, you know, why they attached to the Urshifu? Strafe 30. Okay, yeah, that's game. GG. And we'll just boss. Yep. Let's give Flygon a chance. I was about to BM just to give Flygon a little time in the spotlight, but they scooped.